Thank you so much for watching this YouTube presentation of the 100 pip BBB strategy. I am Marcus Williams, and today I will be presenting to you this awesome strategy that we've been using to take money out of the market, left and right. Okay. We have a scheduled classes that you see right now for the month of April. These sessions, whenever you're watching this video, these session times will have changed by May of 2020, okay? But this is our current class schedule. Again, I'm Marcus Williams. I'm an entrepreneur, business owner, life coach, mentor, day trader, combined years of 10 years, okay? Let's see here. Legal disclaimer. I don't make any promises on any trade ideas or my strategy that is going to make you a millionaire or make you rich. Foreign exchange trading is very risky. Don't trade with money you cannot afford. Past profits do not guarantee future results. If you're on your cell phone, do yourself a quick favor. Turn your phone sideways so you can get a clear view of what we're about to show you, okay? I'm going to go and skip this slide right here, but basically it's just telling you most people say it take about 6 months to a year for you to be able to become, profitable, or not even profitable, to even get a good concept of trading. You need a mentor, you need trading your demo account, and you need to start real slow. Okay, I found that to be true. You got to have a mentor, you need a trading your demo account, and you got to start real slow. Okay. Now, again, I've saw a lot of people use my strategy in between 30 and 90 days. They've been successful, literally, like no problem. Been successful in 30 to 90 days using this strategy. This is a little 14-year-old kid, took a $15 account, turned it into $100. This right here is Adrian Wan. He is our #1 student who used strategy, and he doesn't even over leverage. Look, he trades for like 50 cents, a dollar, 50 cents. He makes $100, $200 a day using this strategy. The best student I have, okay? And this right here is Eric. He's been trading for 20 years. He says ever since he saw my strategy, that it's taken his trading to a whole nother level. Now, he's a hedge fund trader. He's been trading for 20 years, and here it is. This strategy is not even 90 days old, and he was able to use it to help him. So let's talk about the 100 pip BBB strategy. There are 4 rules that we look for: the 100 pip bounce, the hesitation zone at 75 pips, the 50 pip pullback, and the 25 U turn. Okay, so here's the part where it's going to get a little boring, because I know y'all done saw this before, but this is the best way for us to do it, as we are recording for YouTube. The foreign exchange market likes to move 100 pips at a time. Okay, the bulls of the market push the market up. Okay, write that down if you're new. The bulls push the market up, the bears push the market down, and they're trying to do this 100 pips at a time. Okay, now most of you who are new don't know anything about pips, but you know about 100 yards on a football field. If the bulls were here, they would be trying to move the ball up the field to this 100 line so they can get what? A touchdown. And proceeding, the bears would take the ball and they would be trying to move the ball 100 yards at a time. Now, this is a football game. They go back and forth trying to score a touchdown. That's the same thing that happens with the foreign exchange market, but they don't go side to side. It moves up and down. But we can still use the football analogy for those of you who are new, because if the bulls have the price or the ball, what would they be trying to do? Move the price or the ball up the field so they can what? Get a touchdown. And then the bears would do the same thing. They get the ball and they try to push the market down 100 pips so they can get a touchdown, okay? And I found this out when I bought that adjuvant, okay? The adjuvant put the quarter points on my screen, so I was able to see, wow, these candles really respect these lines. And I was able to go through a few pairs and see that the market is really trying to do the same thing over and over again. And using my strategy, you see how it goes up 50 pips here and then it pulls back. It goes up 50 pips and then it pulls back. goes up 50 pips, pull back. It finally gets to 100 here, guys, and then look what happens. It pulls down. Now, between this 100 line and this 100 line, we knew what the price was trying to do. The price was trying to get from this line, from this gold line to this gold line. And when it finally gets there, it does a little pullback. Now, there are many examples of this over and over again, okay? So the first one we're going to go over, this is the first segment. I'm going to go slow, okay? So if you came for trade ideas, that's not tonight, okay? We do that all the time. I need y'all to learn this. I'm getting a lot of questions, a lot of people not understanding how to use strategy. So I'm taking some time to make sure y'all got it, because in May we won't have as many classes like this anyway, so you need to have it, okay? So here we go. The first one is the 100 pip bounce, okay? Now, this is the actual live, I'm sorry, this is not a live market. This is a picture of a live market. I want you to pay attention to how the market, the bulls, like if we were sitting in a stadium right now, if we got in a stadium and we saw this, we would be rooting for the bulls as the bulls are trying their best to push the price up. They almost get a touchdown right here, don't they? Almost. A touchdown would be for them to hit this line right here. Do they hit it? Nope. But they don't give up. They try again. Look at where they go. They push right up. Boom. There is a touchdown. Now, using my strategy, what we expect when the price has completed a 40 pip move, I'm sorry, a 100 pip move, we expect for the price to bounce. That's what we expect. It don't happen all the time, but it happens 7 times out of 10 that as soon as that price gets done with that 100 pip move, the opposing team, which in this case would be the Bears push the market down. The Bulls push it up. Touchdown. So immediately it's the Bears' turn to try to take the ball and go the other way. Okay, immediately. And even in this case over here, when the price gets shot a little past this, because this right here, check this number out right here, 110.0. 110.0, right? 110.0, that's the 100 pip marker. It came from down here, but I didn't screenshot it. It came from 109 and came up here. That's what it did, okay? I'll go to another example for you. So same thing on this slot right here. So you see how the price actually, behind this indicator here, the price goes up to this 100 pip line, this 121, and look, the price drops down. And the price goes up to this line, and then it drops down, right? And then finally, it drops down here. There's a 100 pip completion right there. So from this line to this line, we got 3 touchdowns. We got a touchdown right here. 1 touchdown. Touchdown. Then the Bears get a touchdown right here. Immediately, they call this the 100 pip bounce because immediately after the 100 pip move is complete, it goes the opposite way. What would your trading be like if you had the ability to predict what was getting ready to happen before it happened? How good could your trading be? Because I took some trades today. I'm going to show you. I used the 100 pip bounce, as a matter of fact, on GJ. So I'm going to stop the presentation just real quick so we can go into some trades that I took today using this very skill. I mean, this very rule. All right, is this it? Okay, no, that wasn't it. Here it is, right here, okay? So this is today. If you look in the corner, okay, no, it's covered up. But this was today. Most of y'all know that this was today because most of y'all are in my Telegram group, okay? So when this price, as it was coming down, I was looking for an opportunity for it to bounce off of the 134. How do you know it's a 100 pip marker? Because it has 3 zeros. It has 3 zeros, okay? So I took my entry the first time, got out. It pulled down, and it shot past the 100. I love when it shoots a little past, because that means I know I can go the other way, right? I know I can go the other way. But this is the trade right here. This is a live account. Y'all see that CoinX? See CoinX live up there at the top corner? I want you to pay attention to this. This right here says 1.0. Most of my traders know that means I put $10 in the market. And at the time of this screenshot, I was up. We're going to call that 10 pips. So using my bounce strategy, I made $100. That ain't no big deal. $100 ain't going to save nobody. But I can do this 10 times a day, though. I really can. The 100. Now, how did I know to take the trade? Because I even told you. Wait, hold on, wait. I even said in the chat. I know I said it. Let's see. What happened to today? I'm going to show you. It's simple. This is simple. This is easy. This is easy. Okay. So I must have put it in the, yeah, I put it in here. Yep. And we're going to talk about Adrian's trade too. Adrian called a good trade today. Okay, so this is me right here, right? This is me right here today. This is today. How can we prove it is today? Because I dropped the, anyway, this is today. And I said right here, I'm watching GJ around 134 ATM, possible ATM. Now everybody didn't know what that means. Most of y'all knew what that meant. It meant exactly what I was saying. I'm going to use my ATM strategy. I'm going to take 10 to 20 pips off of a bounce because it just completed a 100 pip move. How easy was that for me to do that today? It was no sweat, no sweat. So at this time, let me see. Let me make sure that's all I want to say about that 100 pip bounce. Yeah. So let's go back in here. Present. Okay. So on this 100 pip bounce, you can do it on both sides. You can sell it from the top, or you can buy it from the bottom. Now, it don't always happen. And of course, you got to learn the entry techniques, okay? So that's what y'all want to know too. So what I want to do now is open up for questions. I don't want to keep moving. Let's have some dialogue. Who has some questions about the 100 pip bounce? And let me make it clear. It's only a bounce when it's, here's three questions you have to always ask yourself. Where is the price? How did it get there? And where's it going? Those are three questions you have to ask yourself when you're looking at any market for any reason. Where is the price? Number one, where is the current price? Number two, how did it get there? Did it get there from the 100 pip line from the top or from the bottom? Where is it going? Okay. All right. So I think we got some questions now. Okay. So it was today. I remember. Wasn't too long after morning session. That's right, Brandon. Okay. So question. I'm finna go to you, Miss Yasmin. I'm finna put you on the microphone. You're gonna be featured on YouTube. No, you can't sue me. I'm telling you now. I'm putting this on YouTube. I'm trying to find you right now. Miss K. There we go. Cause hey, ask your questions. Cause your questions gonna help somebody else. Cause we should be way farther than we are. Okay. So I need y'all to ask your questions. Cause I want y'all to get it. Okay. All right. You're unmuted, Miss Yasmin.
Hey, Marcus. Question on that 100 pip bounce. How do you know at what point to enter that it's going to go the other way? And the reason I'm asking is because I thought I saw what was a opportunity for the ATM strategy, and it didn't bounce. It passed 100, but it kind of went off to the side a little bit and never really went straight up. And actually, it continued on a downtrend. But the setup looked like it would be turning around, but it never did.
Great question. Great question. So, with that being said, let's get out of here, and we're gonna look at the trade that I took today. Now, let me take this juice off because y'all don't need to see this. That's some extra stuff right there. Okay, there we go. So let's go to GJ today. Okay. Oh, take that off. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So yes, check this out. We never know that it's going to do exactly what we think. We can only assume based on the data that we have that it's going to respond the same way. That don't always happen. The foreign exchange market is not that predictable, but then I'm contradicting myself because it is predictable. But it doesn't happen it doesn't happen 100% of the time. I'll tell you that. But 80% of the time, once that 100 pip is completed, you get some form of bounce. So let me go to the 15-minute chart so we can see more data. This is today on the GJ, okay? So the first thing I asked myself this morning, because class had let out and everything, I saw this price approaching the 100, okay? So the first thing I saw was my pink line was going all the way across the screen, and this is what the price was, okay? Over here on these red candles. So as the price is approaching, what I said, I put in a chart, I put in the Telegram, I'm watching 134 for ATM strategy. What's the ATM strategy? I'm going to try to bounce off the 100 and get 10 to 20 pips. I successfully did that. Watch this, yes. You see how that price comes? It comes, and it shoots past the 100. So that's not even really a bounce. But in this case, I like when it goes just shy of it because it gives you a better entry, right? So watch this, yes. This morning, it went past, and I got my blue dot. I got in for $1 just to test it out. It went up my 5 pips. I took my money out, and then it shot past it one more time. Beautiful. And then I saw the price headed back up this way. I put my entry in when it went 10 pips. I closed out the trade. And watch this. Y'all finna be mad at me, but I gotta say it like this. I was mad as hell when I closed this trade. And the reason why is because it went up 40 pips. So instead of making $100 today, I could have made $400 on this one trade. Now, I did about 3 trades today, all of them won. But I could have made $400 just right here. But the ATM strategy, you just need 10 to 20 pips, depending on your lot size, depending on your account size, you're able to do that. Let me get to the question that you asked. How do you know? Okay. Well, you're using my exact screen or chart. So what you want to wait for is you want to see on the 5-minute, let's go on the 5-minute chart. As it's approaching, Yasmin, and everybody that's listening, as it is approaching, what you want to see is that blue dot. You'll start seeing that blue dot up here. That blue dot repaints. Okay? So what I mean by repaint, that blue dot used to be right here. Then it got pushed down, then it got pushed down. Once the blue dot stops getting pushed down, the momentum is stopping, right? So now we got the blue dot. It's no longer getting pushed down. So now you have an entry idea to go the other way. And it's a safe entry in most cases because If the blue dot stop moving and you know it's supposed to bounce off the 100, you good to go. You good. So here's your entry idea right here. You see, let me clear this up for you really quick. There's 3 entry ideas. We got these indicators down here. Do you know how to use them yet? You know how to read the ADX yet?
Yeah, I know how to
Okay.
read it.
Okay, so when the blue is above the 20, the buyers are in control. Now I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't always wait for that. Once I see that blue dot and that price start headed back up that way, I take my entry. But the safe entry is to wait for this blue to be over the red and over the 20. So your entry would have been right here on this candle right here. Okay. That went up 13 pips if you would have got any entry. GJ, the spread be like 1. So you would have got your 10 pips and dip, as they call it, right? But look, this is the better opportunity right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't explain the ADX. I'm sorry. What is this thing down here? The stochastic. So right here, the blue was above as well. So the blue was headed up and it was above the red as well. So you have those 2 confirmations where the blue is on top right here and the blue is on top here, and it slowed down. So your blue dot's here and you take that market up. It does it again. And this is the better entry. Do y'all see the W? Oh my God. This is the first leg right here. Look at that. Now, do we know this is going to be a W? No. But this is what you would have saw on this blue dot right here. You would have saw this upside down. What is that? Like an N, right? And when that mark started to go like this, you know it's going to be a W. Take your entry. Look at how your blue is on top. Look at how your blue is on top. Take your entry. I got out at 10 pips like a dummy right here. No, I'm just playing. I made over $200 a day. Didn't even try. My kids were mad because they sitting at the table and I'm sitting here cheering for the Bulls. I'm like, come on, Bulls, let's go. They was very irritated. I was like, y'all know this how I feed y'all, right? They was very mad, but I don't care. But I'm cheering for the Bulls. I take the money. Boom. I put up the screenshot. By the time I put the screenshot in the Telegram group, Yasmin, this mug is all the way up here. $400 I could have had. But anyway, your entry, we're using these, the stochastic when the blue is on top, and you get your blue dot and the price stops moving. And the better entries, again, is going to be that second leg. Now watch this. Let me show you this. Watch this. Yes. Look what happened right here. This is the one. I don't like this one because this one moves too fast. So this is the same price during the London session. That price approached this 100. Boom, it shoots straight up. I don't think that fast. I don't think that fast. Now, you know, if I wanted to put like $1 on it, I'll put $1 on it. But in order for me to put a standard lot size on a trade, it has to meet my perfect criteria. Now, if you didn't get what I just said, I'm so glad I'm recording this. Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? You see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. So did I help you any with that entry off the 100?
You did. You did. That's what I really want to know. Where is that entry point? You know, at what point do you come in?
Yeah, so when you think about entries off the 100, there are 2 types of entries, okay? They're going to be the bounce entry. Let me show you. Let me go back to the presentation so you can see. This is the bounce entry. I don't really like this one, but unless it hesitates because it moves too fast. So you see how this price went up and it just bounced. It don't really hesitate. It's like as soon as it hit it, you get a reversal candle, you can go the other way. You know what I'm saying? I like it like that because you got a little time. It come down here, throw a little wick, hesitates a little bit, and then you see the candles going the other way. You can get in real quick. I like it like that. But there are 2 ways to enter in a 100 pip bounce.
But it is possible, Marcus, that will be a continued downward trend, right?
It is, but you're only, yes. So like this. Remember, yes, can I put you out here? Oh, I am. So Yasmin texted me, and she said, Marcus, the price is approaching 140, 134 on GJ. I said, no, don't do it. It's the end of the day. People stop trading like right here. Like, don't do it past 3 o'clock, right? So look, it hit this right here again. It only went up like 4-5 pips. And then during the sitting session, it went past it. So this is a reality that it can keep going past it. But this is why you use your safeguards and your indicators to help you. These blue dots, that's one indicator. Your next indicator is going to be when the blue crosses up here. Your next indicator when the blue crosses here. So you have something in place that you're using as an entry for the rules. And then don't let it be like, this first one, I don't like this one. But if I come to the chart and I see this, oh, taking this mug all the way up. Taking it all the way up. Because the W's, we know what the W's do. They go up. But like I say, yes, and everyone else, it don't always bounce. It don't always. Sometimes it busts straight through.
Right.
So here's another example. This is the same 134. This happened what? On the 17th, right? This is the 17th. Look how that market approaches right here, yes. You get your blue dot. You get your blue on top right here. Your blue on top right here. You take one of these candles. It went up 25 pips. So you could have entered in on one of these candles right here. That's an easy 10 to 20 pips. That's why we call it an ATM strategy. It comes right back down, shoots past a little bit. Soon as that market stop moving, you get a blue candle, blues on top, take it up. And what do we have here? What happens on that W? That second leg of that W always seems to keep going, don't it? So the first one, I don't even really like the first one. I don't like the first one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But that second one, that's the one that keep riding. And I caught 50 pips off of GJ before on a standard lot size. I taped it and put it on my Facebook page. I hadn't did that since I've been training y'all. But I'm going to catch me another 50 pip trade using this strategy. You know, it's the ATM strategy, so you're not supposed to do that much. But it does it more times than not. So I just showed you how this price, it jumped off to this 134, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times, and it came from this 135 up here. This is where the price came from. It came from 135. This was on the 17th. So the price came from 135. The Bears have the ball. And what are they trying to do? Take it to 134. Touchdown. And when they make a touchdown, we think it's going the other way. They make a touchdown, it's going the other way. Okay? Now, was that good, Yaz?
Yeah, that cleared it up for me. Thank you.
Wonderful. So that's the 100 pip bounce. Okay? Let's see. Was there any other questions type? Where is the price? How did you get there? Where's it going? Yes, Shay. That's what we got to know. Where's the price? How did it get there? Where's it going? He says, what is the time frame of the strategy? So we look on the 15-minute and the 30-minute to look at the overall. So for an example, great question. When I look at my charts, I look at them like this. Okay? And then I identify the price. The price is right here. How did the price get here? Well, we know it just broke through here. Now it's doing a U-turn or a retest. Y'all don't know what a U-turn is, so I don't want to go ahead of myself. But we look here on the 30-minute and the 15-minute, and we enter on that 5-minute chart. We enter on that 5-minute chart and that 1-minute chart because you can see it. You can see the entry because the reversal doesn't happen at the 4-hour. It don't happen at the 1 hour. It don't happen at the 30-minute, the 15-minute, or the 5-minute. It starts happening on the 1-minute chart. And what happens if you know the market is going to do the same thing over and over again? You can kind of get there before it happens, right? This is why this is like, once you get it, it's life changing. So I hope this recording is going to clear up everything. Okay. Was there another question? It was, let me see. Best time frame. What is the stop if you are going for 10 to 20 pip? Great question, Natasha. So what did I do? Did I put my stop in there when I did this trade? I don't think I did. Let me see. See, this is not really my stop loss. You see how close that is? That's my stop loss that I took. I didn't start there. Typically, what I'll do when I'm doing a 100 pip bounce, I will go below the last dot 10 pips. So my stop loss would typically be, this will be my last little blue dot. There's a yellow thing there because I have the adjuvant still, right? But it's the same signal that you guys are getting for free, right? So I would have saw this. Now, I'll be honest with you, my entry didn't happen until this. This is where I got in, right here, okay? My stop loss would have been 10 pips below that last swing low, okay? And if you see, it's like a little mini head and shoulder pattern. And this is the one that actually kept going up. And look, let me show y'all this. Can I show you this? Do y'all see what the heck, and I'm Baptist, y'all know that, right? Do y'all see what my take profit was? My take, that was at least $200. If I would have just been patient and held out just a little bit longer, I would have had $200 on this one pair. On this one pair. This easy strategy, right? But yeah, that my stop loss is gonna go be at least 10 pips right here. Now I'm very particular when I trade using $10. I don't play games because one thing I don't do is I don't lose. I do lose, but if I lose, it's because the market is being manipulated. Because I'm very patient with. Now I'll play around with $1. I'll play around with 20 cents, 30 cents. I'll play with that all day. But I'm not finna lose $200-300 on a mistake. If I'm put that trade in, there's a reason why I put a $10 trade in. I don't play that game. I don't play with that. Okay. So y'all got to get to the point to where you are using all of this. Blue is over. The blue is over. You got a blue dot right here. We're going the other way. We're going the other way, right? All right, cool. Dang, did I just answer a question or was it just babbling? Let me see. Are the dots an indicator real time or after the currency changes direction? So it happens in real time. The dots will start painting, and then once it stops moving, so it's like a bouncing ball. So like this blue dot that you see right here, Brandon, it started up here, and then they pushed it down here, and once the blue ball stops moving, that next candle is higher. So you're like, oh, yeah, I can get in and go this way. Same thing, that blue dot, this arrow, once it stopped moving and you get a blue candle going the other way, take that entry, put that stop loss 10 pips below here, go that way, 10 to 20 pip stop loss, right? Because if you're 10 to 15, with this strategy, if you're 35, you don't have to use 35 pip stop loss. You don't have to. Because I know we normally use 35 pips, but you don't have to with this. Great question. But let's go to the next part of the strategy, which is, I believe, the 75 pip hesitation zone. What is the name of the indicator? It's called the holy signal. All of the indicators are in our Telegram group. Okay, so we'll be able to help you out with that. So the next part, that was the 100 pip strategy. Here's the next one. The 75 pip hesitation zone. Okay, so we've already talked about when the market goes 100 pips, what does it do, class? It bounces. What happens when it goes to that 75 pip line? We look for something automatically, okay? We look for a hesitation, right? So this price, where is the price? Okay, at the time, I actually took this actual trade. Okay, let me go and skip to that slide real quick. Hold on. I took this trade. Did I put it on here? I did. Where is it at? Is this it? Yeah, all right, so it ain't gonna work. because I didn't take a screenshot of it setting up. So we'll go back to it. All right, so 75 pip hesitation zone. Here we go. So I actually took this trade, and we'll get to that. When I came to the charts, none of this had happened. None of this had happened. Okay? When I came to the chart, what did I ask myself, Shay? Where is the price? The price was right here. Second question I asked, where did it come from? Oh, that's easy. Go to the nearest 100 pip line. That's where it came from. Came from right here. How do we know it's a 100 pip line? Because it's the 107, three zeros. Where's the price? That's question number one. This is what the price was when I took this sale I did. Where did it come from? It came from the 100. We know it came from we know it has to come from somewhere because it's trying to complete a 100 pip move. So it came, every time you see the price, it came from a 100 pip line. Every time you see it, it came from a 100. You just have to identify which one did it come from. Did it come from one? Look, here's a 108 right here, Kania. Did this price right here come from 108? No, it didn't come from 108. It came from 107. So it went up 50 pips, pull back, 50 pips, pull back, and it goes 75 pips. Now, what's the goal? The goal is for the bulls who push the market up to take the ball from 107 to 108 for a touchdown. But what happens when the price only goes 75 pips? And you get it, you look at it, you like, uh-oh, it's starting to move sideways. Let me clear it up, get looking too junky. So you see the price, you know where it came from, and that market begins, this would be a blue dot, or this would be a red dot for y'all, right? So that market pushed up, there's your red dot, and it starts to go sideways. That's the Herbert hesitation zone. Mr. Herbert Baylock is so into his career on trading, he bought a $300 textbook. And he read the textbook, and the textbook says that when the price moves 75 pips and hesitates, what the bulls do is they cheat and they take that as a touchdown. Now, this is it. Now, of course, in the book, they don't call it touchdown. That's me trying to make it simplified so you can understand it. But they will count this move from here to here as a touchdown. They will, instead of going all the way 100 pips. So what happens is, if you ever look at a market and it's hesitating around a 75 pip move, meaning you got to identify where it came from and see, has it moved 75 pips? You can place a sell out there going this way, and I did. That market dropped down, and I took my profit right here at 50 pips. It actually went all the way down to 107, though. It started back over, okay? That's the 75. I'll show you another example. So this is a sell idea. Questions are coming. Let's see. Once in a trade, does it take a day or two to play out? Oh, bless your heart, Jeff. We are. I've never sat in a trade for longer than an hour. No, sir. We don't. So look. This right here is a 5-minute chart, Jeff. When I place this sell idea, each one of these candles represent 5 minutes. This is 5-minute chart, okay? See, 5-minute chart. And most people tell you, oh, you can't trade on the 5 minute in the 1 minute. I bet you markets can. All right. So between this is the New York session. That's why it's blue. This is the Asian session. I took this trade about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By 7 o'clock, I was out of that trade. 50 pips. I'll show you the actual trade. This is the actual trade right here. This is the same trade that I just had as a diagram. This, you see this dotted line? That's my entry. I took this dotted line, took the sell trade. That mark dropped right here. It went 50 pips. I know that say 48. That's when I took screenshot. It went 50 pips. I took the money. I took the money because when that market goes 75 pips, if it start to go sideways and hesitate, it's going the other way. Let me show you one more example before I open up for questions. So that's a 75. This is the 75 sell idea, right? Because it went 75. Where's the price, Shay? This is what the price was. Where did it come from, Shay? It came from right here. Okay. Where's it going? Well, based on our strategy, if it's hesitating, it's going the other way. So those are your 3 questions you have to ask yourself when you come to the market. Let me show you a buy idea because it happens over and over again. So watch this. Where is the price? Here's the price right here. Now, none of this has happened, but here's the price. How did it get there? Oh, I know how it got there. Go to the nearest 100 pip line. It came from 109. 1.09. Where is it trying to get? Possibly 108 down here in the corner. So where's it going? This is when it goes sideways, it's going back the other way, and it went back the other way for 50 pips, right? So that's the 75 pip hesitation zone. Where your questions at? Okay, so Jeff says, once in a trade, does it take? Yeah, man, I hope I answered your question. No, we don't sit in trades for days and stuff like that, man. No problem. That's why I'm here, to answer questions, man. I bring the value. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. I'm the best mentor you'll ever never pay for. All right. So Natasha says, how many trades do you usually get in a day? Because sometimes the candles only hit 100 pip marker once a week. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do my face like that. So back to the 100 pip marker. They get hit all the time. Like, you know, there are 30 currency pairs, right? There are 30 of them. Now, we do have favorites. I have a favorite pair, GJ. But I trade all pairs. And so I don't know why you only think it only happened once a week. It happens all the time. It's probably happening like right now. And as a matter of fact, after I get done with this presentation, we're going to go to the live market and I'll show you. So I get trades all the time. Now, I don't take every trade. I don't have to. I'm so good at this, I could just take 2 trades a day and I'm good. 1, it's fine if I get the right one. So no, it happens more than once a week, sweetie. Okay? And I'm finna show it to you in a second. Great question. Kay says, can you talk about the lot size and the decimal place in buying and selling? Yes, I can. Kay, hold that question for me because it's not good for right now. But I want to address every little question y'all got. Yes, I do. But that's not good placement right now. So hold that question. Okay, Kay? Hold that question. All right, so that's the 75 pip. Does anybody have any questions about the 75 pip hesitation zone? Do your routines or scan trades? What did you say, Drew? What routines do I scan? So Drew is new, got to be new. So welcome to our course, okay? So I don't scan for pairs, but I'm going to answer, hold that question too. I only want to deal with questions that are dealing with the strategy right now. Does anybody, make sure you ask me that later, okay? But does anybody have any questions about the 75 pip hesitation zone before we move forward? This is your time. All right, so that means I explained that pretty good. Okay, let's see. So does that mean each hesitation market reverses 50 pips? Hey, let's go back. See, I like them questions. So here's my answer to you. Who asked that? Solomon. Most times they go 50 pips. I kid you not. Like, I'm going to show you a trade that Adrian called today. I went the other way. After Adrian got done with his sale, I went the other way from a buy, and it went 50 pips. So yes, the hesitation trades, they typically go 50 pips. Now, here's the thing. Those of you who are new, don't worry about catching 50 pips. Right now, what I want you to do, catch 10 pips. Because you don't need to catch 50 pips right now. You just need to get some consistent wins. Consistent wins. Even if it's 8 pips, take it. You need wins. But to answer your question, they do. Like the one I just showed you, this one actually, the previous slide, same thing. I got in right here. It dropped 25, 50 pips. It pulled back, went down here. It actually hit this 107 because one of my students took the trade from this line right here for 25 pips. I remember that trade. It was Peter. Okay. Oliver says 8 to 10 pips add up. Believe me. Natasha looking at ACAD M5. It went. Yeah, Natasha. Yeah, hold tight. Hold tight. We're not at the live market right now. Okay, we're just doing these questions right now. But I will get to that. Or you were just making a statement. That wasn't a question. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep it moving. Now let's do the 50 pip pullback. Okay. And these are these are 4 rules. These are 4 rules that happen all the darn time. That's why I'm so good. Because don't even worry about that today, Melvin. Don't even worry about that. Not tonight. Don't worry about that. All right, so we're at the 50 pip pullback. So right here, where is the price? This is where the price is. Now, we don't know none of this going to happen, but we're going to identify the price, right? Where did it come from? It came from this 905. I'm sorry.
Far-left environmental group endorsing Biden due in large part to his praise of the radical new Green Deal, or the Green New Deal. Meanwhile, Biden's search for a VP candidate is reportedly moving into high gear. Some Democrats demanding Biden pick a woman from the party's.
Sorry about that. Right. So let me do that again. I messed that up. So in this case, the price would be here. Where is the price? That's what the price is in this case. Where did it come from? The nearest 100 pip line, 0.95. Where's it headed to? Well, when the market moves 50 pips, we expect it to pull back. And as you see, we would have been ready for a sell idea right here, and that market drops down 50 pips. Now, we don't look for 50 pips. We just want 20 to 25 on these trades, right? We just want 20 to 25. It hits 50 pips, pulls back. I got it. This is a sell idea. Where is the price? This is where we would have saw it. Where did it come from? Where is it going? It's pulling back. And it happens more time than not. More times than not. Because even when I showed you the football field, remember? It didn't go straight up to 100, did it? No, it didn't. Remember the football field? Let's go back to that real quick. Even on this example, look at how the market starts right here. It goes up 50 pips, pulls back. Goes up 50 pips, pulls back. Goes up 50 pips, pull back. What happens if you come to the market and you see the price at a 50 pip line? You can go ahead and have a bias and say it's probably going to pull back. And what happens to your trading if you're able to do that, man? Oh, I went too far. So that's the 50 pip pullback from the top. This is a sell idea. This is where the price is, where it came from, where it's going. So let's do it from the bottom. Same thing. Same thing. So now the price is here. This is what a price at, Shay. This is what price at. Where did it come from? Right here. How do you know? Because this is a 100 pip marker. It's 8,300. It drops down 25, 50. Does a W. Uh-oh. There's a W. It goes right back up. That's a 50 pip pullback. You could pull it back from the bottom or from the top. Any questions on the 50 pip pullback? You must always identify the way you identify where the price is, and to identify where it came from, you always identify the nearest 100. So if you come in the market right here, the first thing, where's the price? Okay, where did it come from? It came from the nearest 100. Where is it going? Right here, we would have been saying, oh, it's going up because this is a W. Oh, let's take that. That was easy. So yes, where's the price? And after you know where it is, identify where it came from. Hint, hint, the 100 pip mark. Any other questions on the 100 pip? I mean, on the 50 pip pullback. All right, let's move. Last but certainly not least. Like, this is low key one of the best trade ideas. The 25 pip U-turn. Now notice how all of these have the 100, the 75, the 50, and the 25. It's 4 quarters, baby. Come on, sports people. This is not hard. This is easy. 25 pip, the 25 pip U-turn, one of my favorite trades, right? So those of you who drive in America, we drive on the right side of the road. We would be driving right here, right? This little black car right here, we would be driving. Hopefully we ain't driving like that. Let me do that again because you're drunk. So you'd be driving down this road, and if you forgot you left something on, man, I left the stove on, you can make a U-turn and go the other way. Because the traffic will be flowing this way. That's the way the traffic's flowing. But if you need to make a U-turn, you just simply make a U-turn. Go back the other way. Now, if the market doesn't read from right to left, the market actually moves, we read the market from left to right. So it'd be better if we used a different example. Like if we were in another country, right? They drive on the left side of the road. So look what happened here if they were if the price, identify where the price is. Let's just say the price is right. The price is right here, right? So this is a 100 pip marker, right? If we identified the price is hovering around a 25 pip marker, what we can do is assume that it's going back the other way. Watch this, Solomon, for 50 pips. Yeah, this is a 50 pip trade. If that market, when you open your chart and you see the price hanging around a 25 pip marker, identify where it came from, which is the nearest 100 pip marker. And then you get ready to take the market the other way for 50 pips. Almost every time this trade goes 50 pips. And I'm finna show you that one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the diaphragm, then I'm gonna show you another trade that I took today. So here's an example of the 50 pip U-turn. The 25 pip U-turn. Where is the price? Price is right here. See? This is what a price is. We immediately need to identify where did it come from. It came from this 100 pip line, the 8,200. As you see the price hovering, look at what it makes, a U. That's why I named it the U-turn. It goes back the other way, 50 pips. Watch this. Watch this. Not only can you catch a U-turn at the bottom, but you can catch a U-turn at the top. Because look, this is what the price is now. Where's the price at, Shay? Identify the price. Where did it come from? It came from the nearest 100, which would have been 8,200. It's hovering. Look at what this price does. It goes 25. This is a 50 pip trade. 50 pip trade. This is one of my favorite ones. I took it today. Anybody got a question about this 25 pip U-turn? Great. So let me show. Okay, there's one. Stop loss. Great. So these 50 pip trades have a 35 pip stop loss, and I'll show you those examples. I'm going to take some trades tonight, not for y'all to try to take trades. Don't do it like that, but I will show you how we do what we do. We might find a setup, okay? So I just got a notification just now on my watch because it's connected to my phone. It says EU just hit the 50 pip marker. Well, one more stay on task. Let me show you this 25 pip trade out there. Let me show you this, okay? I think it's a 20. It might have been a 75 pip. Let's see. I can't remember. I think, okay, so we're done with that. Let's go here. So let's go to the chat. Adrian, #1 trader in this room. He's taking more trades using my strategy than I have. My concentration has been on making you guys better traders. I don't get to trade as much as everybody else. I've been trading a lot lately because I'm like, you know what? I've been calling too many winning trades, and y'all be winning them. You know, so Adrian says this morning, EC, which is Euro CAD, he shorted, right? He said he entered at 1.5325. This is a 25 pip U-turn trade. Because you see how this is the 25 right here? That's the 25. And I'm going to show it to you on the charts. I took the trade going the other way, though. I didn't catch the sale because I was too busy. I was in GJ, so I didn't get this trade. Some other people got the trade. Let's see, because he said, yep, he's up 50 pips. So he got a 50. Look, Solomon. This is Adrian today. He says, I'm aiming for 75. And I was like, show off. I knew it wasn't going 75 pips. It only went 50 pips, really. It closed at 50 pips. But he's going for 50 pips. He should have got that. Some other people took it. Let's see. Yeah, then he said he retracts it and he says target minimum is 50 pips. You got to remember he started at a 25 pip U-turn. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anybody in EC? This is Adrian Axon. Good call. It's in profit. Somebody else took the trade. Jerry took the trade. I hit TP. And then he says go. And I call him the baby goat because this boy be killing. Melba says, thank Adrian. So I assume she took it. Right? So let's show you the trade. Hold on, wait. See, I was busy right here catching my 10 pips on this, right? And then I told him I'm going to buy it. Yeah, this is me telling him I'm going to buy it at the 50 pip line. That's what I told him. I'm going to buy it at the 50 pip line because it was dropping pretty hard. Okay, so let's go to the live trade today. Oh, no, I dropped it in here. Yep, here we go. So this is the trade Adrian took today. He called this trade today. That's kind of thick. Let me clear it up. Adrian called this trade today. This is where the price was. What's the first thing you got to ask yourself? Where is the price? First, that's the first question. Second question is, How did it get there? Okay, go to the nearest 100 pip line, which would be right here, right? What's that 100 pip line? 1530. I'm sorry, what's that? 153. 15300. So the price goes up, and look how you get a red dot, and it's just hesitating around this 25 pip line. Now look what happens. It drops 25, 50, and it throws some wicks down here. But because I know my strategy, I knew that this was going to go the other way. When it dropped 50 pips, Solomon, after all of this happened and I got a blue dot on the other side, because I know these trades normally drop 50 pips and turn around, I put a buy in right here. Look, check me out. Now, I only put $1 on it. I put $1 on this trade. And this is my live account. Because for so long, people just call me a demo trader. Oh, he's a demo trader. He don't be taking them. No, I take trades. I just be trading live with y'all so y'all don't see my account balance and so y'all won't have my account number. I trade live, right? So I put my buy-in right here, and guess what? It went more than 50. See, it dropped 50 and it went up 50. Now, of course, I didn't stay in for 50 pips, but let's go to the live market and look at what happened. Because I was mad I missed that trade. And I said, okay, I'll just take it the other way. So where's your ECAD? ECAD right there. So this is something I was just playing with. That I'm going to close this. All right. So this is where Adrian called this trade this morning at the 25 pip hesitation zone. It dropped down. I took a buy going this way. Look at how it went 25, 50. Actually went 75 pips, but we call it a 50 pip trade, right? This is the 25 pip U-turn. Both of these were U-turn trades. So Adrian took this trade going down. I took this trade going up. Because whenever the market only goes 25 pips, it makes a U-turn and go the other way. Now, I know the wicks came, but the wicks don't matter to me. The price closed closer to this 25 pip. This is a U-turn trade. Take this trade up. And that's exactly what I did. Okay? So, these are trades that were taken today. We didn't get a 50 pip pullback trade, but I'll show you one. We didn't get a 75 pip hesitation, but I showed you a bounce and I showed you the U-turn. These are trades that I took today. This ain't no just YouTube stuff where yeah, you got to wait for this. And then when this crosses, no, this is for real. We take these trades for real. Okay. So this ain't no fairy tale. This is, if you learn this freaking strategy, dude, you own it. Did anybody have a question on the 25 pip stop loss? Do you wait until the ADX and Hakanashi candles to confirm rehearsal? Absolutely. You got to wait. That's why I use the Hakanashi candles, because it's an indicator within itself. If it has a flat bottom, that means it's going down. If it has a flat top, that means it's going down. If it has a flat bottom, that means it's going up. If it has candles on both sides, that's called a Shea reversal candle. You take the trade going the other way. So yes, when I'm trading with a $10 lot size, all of my rules are matching, because I don't lose. I don't mind losing when I put $1 in, $2 or 30 cents. When it's that $10 trade, when I'm trying to make money that I'm going to withdraw, I pay attention to my rules. All right, so EU just hit the 50. So now let's go to the live market. EU is at a 50, right? So look, I just got a notification. This is where price is. First question asked. Where is the price? The price is at the 50. What's the next question we got to ask? Where did it come from? The price came from 109. 109. So, and the next question you got to ask is, where is it going? And this is where you have to ask yourself a question too. Even though it's at the 50, is this the first time it's at the 50? So we got to add that question in too, Shay. So where is the price? How did it get there? Has it been there before? And where's it going? Add that in for me real quick, Shay. Where is the price? How did it get there? Has it been there before? And where's it going? Why is that important? Okay. This is why it's important. Because we've already got a 50 pip pullback right here. It already did a 50 pip pullback. So now it's in a downtrend and it's at the 50. But am I going to look for it to do the same thing again? No, that's foolish. We like the first or the second attempt. That's what we like. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to copy and paste that and put that in the Telegram group. All right. So where's the price? How did it get there? Has it been there before, and where's it going? So this price, based on just being able to read. So look, right here, it drops 75 pips. That's your 75 pip hesitation. It goes up 50 pips, Solomon. It drops back to the 75 pip zone. Not only is this another 75 pip, but this is a W. Entry goes up, right? So at this point, this price looks like it's getting ready to drop. So there's nothing for us to do there. But what did I need to show y'all? I need to show you a 50 pip pullback. That's what I need to show you, because that's why I came to this, because I thought it was going to be a 50 pip pullback. So let's see. There we go. There we go. We'll use this one. Watch this, Tasha. This price breaks here. This is where the price is at. Okay? That's the first question. Where's the price? Second question, how did it get here? It came from 109. How many times has it been here? This is the first time. So it goes up 50 pips, and look, it pulls back 25. Watch this. It hits that 50 pip line again. This is the second time it hits that pullback zone. Third time. Finally, right here, another 25 pip move, right? So watch this. We are approaching the 100 pip line. Boom. Here's the price, Shay. Then you got to ask yourself this question. Where's the price? How did it get here? Oh, I know how it got here. It came from the 109, and now it's doing a retest of the price. Look at that beautiful bounce trade where you get your 10 to 20 pips because it's the first time it got hit, right? And then it does a W right here and continues up. 50 pip line again. What does it do when it goes 50 pips? Our bias is it's going to pull back. And we can see all of this on the lower time frames. We can see it happening on the 5 minute. Right now I'm on the 30 minute, just showing you a full smorgasbord of what's happening. But we can actually see what's going on the lower time frames, right? Cool. All right. So that was the 50 pip pullback, and I need to show you a 75. Oh, I did show you a 75. I'll show you another one. Here's a U-turn. 2 U-turns right here. Price breaks. Where's the price? This is the price. Where did it come from? It came from here. How many times has it got here? This first time. Where did it go? Solomon, watch this. If you entered right here for a buy, how many pips did this go, Solomon? 50. Wow. If you wanted to sell this from here, watch this. So this is the buy opportunity, Solomon, from the U-turn. Watch this. This is the sell opportunity from the U-turn. Another sell opportunity from the U-turn. Solomon, you ain't gonna believe this. If you sold right here during the London session, look how many pips you just got, 50. And what did this market do? Gives you a W and an opportunity to take the market up. This is easy. This recording that I'm making right now, if you watch this over and over again, I promise y'all, trading is easy. They made it hard. Give me your questions. I need questions. I know I told some of y'all to hold the questions. Here's a good time. Give me your questions. All right, just before I answer your questions, see, without those adjuvant lines, I would have never gotten as good as I am. Because I would have never been able to see, well, why did the price stop right here and go up to here? And then why did the price stop right here and go back down to here? I would have never figured that out without them lines. But they told on themselves when they put them lines on these charts. Because now I can call the play before it's happening. They're in trouble now. This little black boy got it. And he giving it away for free. They are in trouble. The bank should be scared. We about to overtake them. This is how my charts used to look. No lines. But what happens if you just throw some freaking lines on the chart? It changes the whole game. You see how big of a difference that is? That now I know why this stopped right here. And I know why it stopped right here. Come on, y'all. This is easy. Okay? All right, let me go to the questions real quick. Special edition. Cool. Got it. Got it. This is the solution for Forex. That's right, Solomon. Okay. From a class earlier. Break down lot size for K. Yes. How do I scan the pairs? Thank you, Shay. Please, how do you get those alerts? Cool. All right. So let's go with K. K says break down the lot size. Okay. So this is your lot size, right? 0, 0, 0. When I trade with 10 cent, you put you put a 1 in this slot right here. And that's going to put you at 10 cent. That looks like a penny or 1 little cent in the euro or 1 little whatever your currency is. That slot is going to be cents wise. So if I put a sale in right now, it's a 10 cent trade. So I just put a 10 cent trade in. It's only 10 cents. It's not a penny, it's 10 cents. Okay. Now I turn around and put 0.02. That's a 20 cent trade. This, you can go all the way up to 0.09 and put in 90 cents, right? The next column will be the dollars. So if I put a 1 right here, that's not 10 cents, that's actually $1. So I could place a sale, and that's a whole dollar. Now notice how my trades are kind of winning right now, right? Why? Because this is the third or fourth time it's hit this 50 pip line. So it's probably going to drop on through. It actually is. This is actually a pretty good trade out there, to be honest with you, to take. But I'm not. That's just a disclaimer. I ain't telling y'all that's not why we're here today, to take trades. I'm not doing that. I'll do that in the morning, okay? But that's a 10. So if I put up 0.9, I can go up to 9 right here, and that's $9. I press sell, and I just put $9 in the market. See, right here, here's my lot size, 10 cent, 20 cent. 90 cents. Here's $1. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. The next column would be 1.0. This is what I trade. It's a $10 lot size. So every pip that I gain, I get I get $10. Every pip that I gain, I get $10. So if I put in a sell trade right now, boom, right there, that says 1.0. Most people would think that's $1. No, that's not $1. That's 10 cents. Okay. If I did this, which I've did this before, I've traded with two standards, which is $20 per pip, and it was one of the most annoying things to do because I wasn't even that good at that time, so I was really risking it. But you hit sell. Now every time the market goes my way, I will make $20 per pip, right? So that's how you put in the lot sizes, okay? So let's talk about stop losses. Let's close this trade. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna close all of them. I know somebody asked about stop loss. So my stop loss when I'm doing my 100 pip BBB strategy, where I'm trying to go for 25 to 50 pips, it's going to be a 35 pip stop loss. So you see how I entered here. You grab your order, take it up 35 pips since this is a sale. So that's what my stop loss is going to be. And if I'm going for 25 pips, 20 to 25 pips, that's just this next line. This next line will be my take profit. This will be a 50 pip, or considered your 50 pip trade, okay? So that's how you do your stop loss and you take profit. So whenever I enter based on these, like if I entered right here, my stop loss would go 35 pips below. And my take profit would either be the next line or the other line above that, okay? So that's how we do that. And what was the other question? How do you scan? Cool. All right. So in the confines of this Telegram group, there are the in order for you to get here, you had to be in the Telegram group, I assume. But if you download Telegram, excuse me. If you download Telegram on your computer, you're able to go into this section here, channel info, and you go to these files. And within these files are all of the indicators that you see on my screen right now. The holy signal, the candle timer. Actually, don't use the candle timer. We actually use this one right here, the B clock spread, because it's a candle timer and the spread. But all of these that you see, stop at this one right here. That's how we get it. And this gives you the notification for the round numbers, the 50 and the 70, the 50 and the 100. They don't have one for the 75 and the 25. So you just have to look at that and see that, okay? All right. So, any other questions? Please, how do you get those alerts? Yeah, so any other questions? Okay. Oh, wait. What times do you trade? I'm glad you asked that question. So, I'm in the United States of America. I'm in the United States of America. That thing dropping good. It's finna drop too. It's finna drop hard too. See, this is what I be saying. I be teaching y'all, and I be seeing these setups, and I don't get a chance to take them my darn self. But anyway, so this right here, this blue box represents the New York session. So all of my trades happen before the. You see how this turns blue all the way, and it's kind of burgundy. I'm done trading by the time all of this is happening. I'm done. So between the opening bell, well, we actually start our class at 7:30. The opening bell happens at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. By 12, I'm done looking at charts, way before then most times. That's for the New York session. And then during the Asian session, which is this green box, I trade between 9 and 12, depending on how late I'm trying to stay up. So you can really start trading around 7 if you find a setup. But do not trade, Yasmin. This is for you, sweetheart. My personal opinion, after 3 p.m., you shouldn't be taking any trades until 7 p.m. 3 p.m. New York, you're done. Really, you should be done before then. But, I know sometimes the setups are so good. You just, like that setup that I took off the 75 pip hesitation zone, that was at 4 o'clock. That was at 4 o'clock. But the setup was just so perfect. So I took it. But typically, 3 p.m., you should be done. Start looking for ideas around 7 p.m. in the Asian session. This session right here, the spreads are so high that you can't trade. Like you'll get in a trade and you'll already be negative 30 pips, literally. So you don't trade that 5 o'clock bell. When that 5 o'clock bell hit, you stop trading at that 5 o'clock bell and you come back at 7 p.m. during the Asian session. To make up for today, we're going to do a London session. I think I said Wednesday morning. So it wouldn't be this morning. It'd be next one. We're going to make up. This is the London session. And we're going to start trading around 2:30. And we're going to be done around 3:30. Okay. We want to be pre-London and then 30 minutes into London. Once London is done, if we find the right setups. We're going to do that Wednesday morning at 2:30 Eastern, 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Thanks for answering the scam. Okay. Can you go over 3 questions for you, Chef? Yes, I can, Oliver. Let's do that. So Oliver asked me a great question. Let's go to you, Chef. Man, I should have did this trade. Look, it's about to go 10 pips. I ain't even going to drop the music. How did I know to do that? Well, let me hold on, Oliver. How did I know to place a sell here when it should have been a 50 pip pullback? Well, remember, I had asked myself the question, where's the price? How did it get there? And how many times has it been? It done already bust through this a few times. So, but look at where it's headed to though. That 75 pip hesitation zone. Is it possible that we get another push up like it did? Is it possible that this could be another place to take it up? I don't know. You have to wait to see. All right, let's go to you, Chef, real quick. But do you see how effortless it was to just place that? All right, so you, Chef, is out of here. And it makes sense, right? Because EU is dropping. Everything with a U on the front end, Shay, is going up. UJ is probably going up. Once I show y'all this little strategy right here, whoo, I can't get to you now. It's too much for y'all right now. Okay, that means JPY is pretty big right now. But so Oliver, here you go. All right. So where's the price, Oliver? This is what the price is right now. How did it get there? Well, it just broke through or breached through the 97. So at this point, Oliver, we're asking ourselves, could we be at the beginning of a 100 pip move? And I will answer your question for you. I say, oh, heck yeah, because we're in an uptrend, Shay. We're in an uptrend. And so what happened was, watch this, Oliver. This is the first time we see it hit 97. It drops down 75 pips, comes back to 97 again the next day. It drops down, comes back during the London session, does a U-turn. Check that out, Solomon. U-turn, goes 50 pips. Hits 57 again. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. This is the 5th time. That mug is out of here. It's gone. It's gone. You can put me a little take profit right there. Now the market is unpredictable. If you just try to take it as an idea, this is not even a part of the BBB strategy. Okay? Is this a 100 pip bounce? No. Is this 75 pip hesitation zone? No. Is this a 50 pip pullback? Nope. Is this a 25 pip U-turn? No. Well, Marcus, why did you take that trade? Well, I just showed you why. The reason why I just took this trade is because it doesn't hit this price this is the 5th time. This is the 5th time it's hit this price. So 5 times a charm. It's trying to get up out of here. It's trying to go from the value of 97 and it's trying to get to 98. That's what it's trying to do. And I'll be doggone that I wish I would have caught this trade down here. Because I would have took this trade from this line and I would already be up 30 pips. So right now the price is approaching the same rejection zone. Once it breaks this 25 U-turn, if it breaks this price, it's going from 97 to 98 because it's already attempted it 4 times. And the price, just so you know, the currency is trying to get the value of its currency up. That's the only reason why it's going up and down. Because right now, the value of the USD shelf against the shelf is 97.1, 97.10. So they're trying to push the value up. Like the value of our dollar, man, is not as much as it used to be. That's what the price is trying to do. It's an exchange price that it's trying to get to, that it's trying to accomplish. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay, so look at what happened when you do it with with $20, right? I'm already up $50, right? Ain't that something? Now I don't trade with $20 a bill, but this feels pretty good. One day I'm gonna be able to trade with $20 a bill, right? I'm at 10 now, but it feels pretty good. Like imagine you get to the point to where you can do 5 pips and 5 pips is like $100. Like ain't nobody going to work. Nobody going to work. All of you already jumped in that trade, didn't you? You shouldn't have. Because these are my trade ideas. Get your own. Get your own trade ideas, man. Oh, good. Don't touch it. Because this is not a part of the strategy. Now, trade is going somewhere, but it's not a part of the strategy. This is just another piece that once you learn how to read these markets, you're able to just know what the heck is going on, guys, basically. Any other questions? Okay, let me see. It may work out, but I stick to the rule. Oh, Oliver, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Time out. Wait. Time out, time out. Did y'all read what Oliver just said? Wait a minute. This is big deal. This is big deal right here. Because this is why some of y'all done lost so much money. Y'all don't have the advice of somebody that's only been trading like 2 weeks. Let's see. I don't want to make this up. Let's see what this boy say to me. Let's see. I thought I asked it to him. Let's see. Dang, Oliver, we talk a lot. Okay, cool. So, told you, man, Forex literally just watched your videos and started. Okay, so I think we had the conversation. I asked him in class, so that's not why it's notated. But I think he's been trading trading Forex. Well, how long you been trading Forex, Oliver? 8 days. Wait a minute. So how does he have the patience of a professional trader? He says, it might work out, but I stick to my rules. That's your problem. I'm talking to you who have lost a lot of money in the market because, number one, you don't have no rules. You don't know why. Here it is, Oliver. He's not trading. I think he's in a live account now, but he started out in a demo account, right? This is crazy. Started at a demo account, and all he did was just follow the rules of my strategy. And then he puts in the chat, Marcus, can you check out UChef? And I looked at UChef, and because I'm a professional trader, I have, next month I will have been trading 2 years. So I was able to look at it and say, oh, yeah, that's probably going up right now because they done hit that line 4 or 5 times. Now, I could take the trade. I know about it. But that's not a part of his rules. So instead of chasing the trade, like some of y'all probably did, oh, Marcus just bought UChef. I'm finna do it too. You don't have rules. That's why you keep losing. You buy from the top and you sell at the bottom and you have no trading plan. Got to fix that, guys. You got to stick to rules and have a plan. If it's at the hesitation zone, have a plan. Where you trying to take the price to? Where's it going? You just selling just to sell? You want 10 pips or you want 15? You going for 25 or you going for the full 50? Come up with a plan, stick to the rules. Come up with a plan, stick to the rules. Ask yourself those 4 questions and you'll be good. Where's the price? How did it get there? How many times has it been there? And where's it going? Where is the price? How did it get there? That hint, hint, find the nearest 100 pip line. How many times has it been there? See, I just identified this price been here 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time. So am I going to take a sell? Look, it's sold right here. It's sold right here. It's sold right here. It's sold right here. This time it's going up here. Now, could it come back and do this? Yeah, it could. But this indication right here, you see how this blue is pointing up? And you see how this stochastic is overbought. This mug gonna ride up. This is a good trade to take, but it's not a part of your rules. And shame on you if you took it. Shame on you if you took the EU, because I know EU doing something right now too. Look at that drop. Oh, when I show y'all this, I got it. Oh my God, y'all. I found something out today. I still be learning. Once I add that Bollinger Band on there, look at that. Look at that trade. See, look at that, Shay. EU. The USD is on the right side, so the pair is dropping. On this pair, it's on the right side. So the pair is dropping. Well, Oliver just brought our attention to U-shelf, and it's going up because the USD is on the left side, and the Swiss franc is the smaller one. So it's picking up. It's picking on it going up this way, right? This is just something to know too. All right, cool. Any other questions? You say you see it. Good job. Good job. Yeah, GU dropping. GU gone. GU is my new joint. I love GU. GU is out of there. So GU just hit the 100, right? Where's the price at, Shay? Where's the price at, Yasmin? Melba, where's the price? Here's the price. Price is at the 100. How did it get there? Well, it came from up here. So watch this. Let's see if we can catch a 100 pip bounce real quick on GU. Let's see. Because they just completed a touchdown. Would you not agree? Started yesterday. They just hit a touchdown. Literally, that just happened. So here's what I would do. This might give me a bounce. So what you do, you go down to that 5-minute chart. Now you see how you got that, you see how you got this candle right, I mean this little thing right here, what do you call it? Arrow. So right now, this is a blue ball and an arrow. So if I wanted to jump in real quick, I could, but it's too early. But I'm just going to show you what could happen. Now that's too early. I mean, that's too early, and the price is not right at the 100. So I'm late on the entry. Let me see how many pips I'm late. Why is this? So I'm 5 pips late, or the spread is low, so it's 1, and I'm late, right? But this could be a bounce. But on the 5-minute, what I need to see, what are the rules on a 100 pip bounce? This blue needs to be up, and this blue needs to be up as well. Is the blue up on there? No. So this is not. I'm not doing what Oliver told us to do. I'm not following my rules, but I'm just showing you. I just want to show you real quick. The better trade to be was for it to come down a little bit more, do a little something like this, and then you get this little joint right here. And you take it up like that. That's the better trade. Or the W can actually happen on top. It don't have to happen below, but I just like it when it shoots past. When it shoots past that 100 pip marker, I like that one better because you get a way lower entry from the bounce to happen, right? So let's jump down to the 1-minute chart, see what it's doing on the 1 minute. Yeah, they're trying to buy it on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But the momentum is dropping hard, right? So look, this is what it looked like on the 1 minute, right? If I would have caught it in time enough, when it hit right here, when it hit right here, I would have got the notification. And then it dropped down a little bit. Here's that ball we were talking about. Once this 1 minute candle closes, I would have got an entry right here, and I would have already be up 5 pips. I would already be up 5 pips. I would already be up 5 pips. Because I like it when it comes below the line, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And you're able to jump in it real quick, take that mug this way. Because typically what happens is most times it don't just bust through the 100. Like it don't just keep going, it don't do that. Most times, even if it's going to bust through, Yasmin, it's still going to be some type of a bounce, some type of a reaction. It's going to happen, most cases. But see, this that ugly part. This is why you wait till everything is lining up. Because look what it's doing. It's pulling back to that 100, ain't it? It's pulling back to that 100. All of this is not lined up. And as a matter of fact, this is oversold. the catch was to happen back here, so we missed the catch. But yeah, this is I'll let y'all just practice this, man. Just practice this. Just practice it. Oh yeah, that's another thing I want to tell y'all. I'm going to apologize to you right now. All of you who were here for the $300 challenge. I put you in your live count, maybe a little prematurely. I thought I did a good job with teaching you everything, and I'm telling you right now, as your mentor, it's going to do best for you because you're going to go crazy if you keep losing live money. Everybody's not built like Marcus, and what I mean by that is I don't give up. I don't quit. I lost a lot of money, but I never quit it. That's why you guys are sitting here listening to me right now, because I don't quit. I'm a successful businessman. I just am. There's no other way around it. But everybody's not built like that. And when you lose, it messes with your mind. It messes with your psyche. It messes with, oh, is this possible? Can I do it? Now, if you was losing in your demo account, you wouldn't be going through the emotions that you're going through right now. Right now, you're questioning, man, is this real? Like, does this really happen? Do people really make money doing it? You're questioning that because you're losing real money. And believe it or not, your money is attached to your heart. Because money answereth all. Money will determine if you can get a COVID test or not. Well, no, I ain't going to go there. Let me leave that alone. But money will determine the kind of health care you get. It will determine the house you live in. It will determine the quality of your life. Money can save your life. Because if you got the right money and you need the right, situation for, surgery, you can pay for the surgeries. Money is how you eat your food. You got to pay for food. Money is a very sensitive subject. And if you're not ready in this market and you put live money in it, you'll walk away because it done messed up your mind so much because you're so attached to your money. And I'm going to tell you this as I get ready to leave. And I'm still recording, so this is going to be one of the longest YouTube videos ever. But if they watch it, they'll be blessed. When I started trading foreign exchange, I'm done. All right, let me stop sharing. When I started trading foreign exchange, I started with live money. I remember like it was yesterday. I opened up a $100 account and I won $3 the first trade I put in. I called my mama, I called my friend, I told my wife, man, I just made $3. Everybody was like, dude, what's the big deal? You made $3. But I called the one person who worked for Edward Jones. He was like, yo, you made 3% overnight? Oh man, dude, that's good, man. Like, cause dude, if you put that same $100 in a savings account, man, bro, you might get 1% in 365 days. I was like, yeah, man, yeah. So you know what I did? What I did was I put another $900 in that same account. And because I had won that $3 trade that I didn't know why I won it, they sent me the trade idea. I put it in. I won. I didn't know how I won. I just knew, oh, I won. So I took somebody else's trade idea. Hint, hint. Y'all take my trade ideas. And y'all were in your demo account winning. You were winning. And it was fine. But when I was in my demo account, when I was in my live account and lost all of that money, it was harder for me to keep going forward because I was too hard-headed to say, go to your demo account. Who wants to trade demo? Nobody. Demo is not fun. You can't spend demo money. You can't spend it. I get it. I know why you don't want to do demo. You can't spend it. It's not sexy for the screenshots. You can't show out and be like, yeah, man, I just caught 50 pips, man. I just caught 20 pips. So what? It's demo. But guess what? Do y'all remember all of the spammers that used to come in my room when I first started this journey with you guys? They used to joan me all the time. He's a demo trader. He's a demo trader. Yeah, I'm a demo trader, but that's why I'm a beast, because I practice more than I play. I've taken more practice trades than I have live trades. So when the live game when it's time for the live game, I'm ready, coach. Put me in. Oh, that's the 100 pip bounce. I'm just waiting for a W or waiting for that ball. Oh, yeah, that's a 50 pip. I've taken that practice trade 100 times. Up 75 pip hesitation zone. It's going sideways. We're going to take it the other way. So basically what I'm saying is, I apologize. I put you in your live account because we was trying to grow $300 to $1,300. Thought some of y'all were ready. You're not ready. I'm telling you now, you're going to quit if you don't go back to your demo account. If you don't go back to your demo account, you're going to say, Marcus is the only one that can do this, because you're attaching money to it. And when you lose money, that junk hurt. It hurt. It hurts. And see, here now, I don't even live off of my trade money. So I even trade differently because I don't live off of my trade money. My trade money is toy money. It's play money. Is, oh, I need $200 real quick. Don't trade for a living and you don't know what you're doing yet. Go back to that demo account. You'll thank me later. Y'all probably wouldn't even knew me if I started in my demo account. If I started in my demo account, stayed in my demo account for 30 to 90 days straight, I would already be a millionaire. Do y'all know I had a meeting today? And there's an educational company that's trying to hire me to come teach for them. Hundreds of thousands, I won't say hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of people. That only happened because I'm a demo trader. So go back to that demo, learn the skill. And once you are no longer coming to my sessions to get trade ideas, and you're just coming because you just want to hang out with Marcus, you just want to have the flavor, you just like the style, and it's just, yeah, we trading together, then you'll be okay. But right now, most of you guys are depending on my trade ideas. And here's the thing, I'm a pretty good trader. I had one of the best meetings I ever had in my life today. One of my mentors was like, yo, what are you doing, bro? You were like the stuff. Like, somebody should be paying you for this. Like, what are you doing? I was like, yeah, I know. But I got this right here because this is what my ministry is, to show people the way. Show people the way. And that's why I'm getting all these other opportunities. Without me demoing, I don't get the opportunities that's been opening up. So humble yourself. Whoever this fits. It might not fit. It might not fit everybody. Oliver been here 8 days. Oliver, he got it. He got it. Adrian already had some type of a trading background. Nike had some type of trading background. Herbert had some type of trading background. Everybody doesn't fit in the same cookie cutter situation. But I do know this. If you learn the 100 pip BBB strategy trademarked, If you learn that strategy, this video that I'm going to upload to Facebook, this is going to be the new version now, but that we're going to send to everybody. Okay? You learn this and you practice this 30 to 90 days. You're going to see the market a whole different other way, and you'll be able to come out of that demo account, put your little money in there, start slow, 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. Once you win those little small trades on your own, not because Adrian dropped the trade idea, not because Herbert dropped the trade idea, not because I dropped the trade idea, but because you dropped the trade idea on your own. Once you're trading on your own, then you know you're ready to use your real money. So I apologize. My arrogance got before me, with me trying to show y'all how to do this stimulus package, and it has messed up some of y'all's psyche. I can hear it in your voice. I see it in your text message. I know where you are because I've been there. I know where you are. But I didn't have nobody to tell me, Marcus, go back to your demo account. Marcus, go back to your demo account. Because now the emotions are gone. Because guess what? What if it takes you 6 months? Okay, it took Oliver 8 days. That'll never happen. That's not going to happen. Okay, that does not happen. Okay, it's weird. It's weird. I still don't understand it. But what if it takes you 6 months? Who gives a cuss word? In 6 months, your life gonna be different because you went through the full process. You need to take the route I took. Be a demo trader. I pushed you into the money too fast. I pushed you to the money too fast. I thought 90 days were gonna be good. And let me take that back. Because even 90 days ago, the strategy has changed at least 4 to 5 times. So it ain't like we've been doing the same strategy for 90 days. No. This new entry technique on the 5-minute, that happened when the guy named, y'all remember Nikki? When Nikki called a buy and I called a sell, and when he was right and I was wrong, and he told me he entered on a 5-minute chart, I said, get out the front door and come in the back. And so the strategy, even my strategy has morphed and changed time as we've been doing this January 1st. It's morphed. Okay. So we have not practiced the BBB strategy. The BBB strategy is probably 30 days old. I'll give it 30 days. The new entry technique is at least 30 days old. The BBB strategy might be 45 days old. It's a brand new strategy. It's so good that my mentor stole some pieces of it and he's teaching it. And he's like, yo, bro, I can't really tell you what he said, but it's a good strategy that a six-figure trader is taking what I came up with and he's using it to teach to his students. So dedicate to the skill. Demo it is. Demo for you it is, okay? And if you demo and you win on your own, it don't count. If I call the trade, it don't count. Now you can count it as, oh, I'm going to take this trade with Marcus so I can know how to win and feel it and know why I took the trade. But until you can sit in a New York session because here's the thing, I'm going to go and be honest with y'all. Those of you that are still remain. 26, we had 40. All right, cool. May 1st, I'm not doing 8 sessions no more. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be a whole nother situation. It won't be because I put more emphasis in training than I do trading. I train more than I trade. And as much as I love you guys, Marcus, you can't keep doing this. Like, what are you doing, bro? Stop. No, it don't work like that. So ride with me for the rest of this, what is this, April? Ride with me. Because May gonna come, we might be down to 2-3 sessions a week, something like that. And they're gonna be for a very special group of people because I just can't I have some other opportunities that are coming up. And I don't want to be in a position where I'm doing all of this and somebody, a company wants to cut me a check to do it for tens of thousands. So y'all can rock with me. Stay with me, because even in the transition, we're going to still have this platform because this is going to be the best platform for anybody to come to. Platform that's trying to hire me on as an educator, it's kind of tough for them. The average person ain't going to go that way. But the average person can come in this situation. I just can't be doing this when tens of thousands are not calling. So I said all that to say, stay connected because we're gonna still rock. But within this next 2 weeks, come to every class you can. Watch all them YouTube videos. You have everything you need to be successful. I don't do anything different than what I tell y'all to do. I repeat that. I do nothing different than what I repeat for y'all to do. I take the same trade ideas that I just showed you. That's the same trade ideas that I take. YouTube, thank you so much. I'm stopping the video.